Hello, everyone. Let me start it off by saying I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. So there's two different kinds of DLC for this game. One of them is this one, right here in the middle, which is an extra day. And then there's that one. I did buy them both. That's for my ears only. You're not allowed to hear that. So if you're of age, you can go buy that for yourself. It's like $5. And you have all the fun you want. We're not going to do that. We're going to just do the DLC. Use the data to continue playing. Think about you. Take a quiz. Oh, yeah. Remind me. Oh, they kind of look the same. Huh. If you want to play with animated sprites. Oh, yeah. Wait. Sprite style. They kind of... Am I dumb? They look the same. What's different? They low-key look... I'm really bad about this. I can't... Oh, look, he's moving. Right here, if you look at his arm. It's like doing like a breathing animation. And this one's static. Oh, T, I got it. Okay. It took a minute. Okay, so if you want to play with animated sprites, you're going to press Shift plus G and select Force Angle 2 Render. Flickering, you can change. Okay, we did that. Done. This is date 5.
So, hypothetically...
Jesus Christ, hold on. Where's the settings? Oh, where are they? Hold on. Shoot, hold on. Wait, hold on. Keep holding. Why are these so loud? Okay, so I fixed it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, great. Let's go.
So, hypothetically...
For context, if you haven't seen this, I played the whole first original game, like way back when I first started my channel. The simple rundown is God, I can't even remember. It's like something like we were at a hacking competition, and I think either he hacked my PC and I hacked his, and then we chatted, and then like, I don't know, he showed up at our house for some reason. Anyways. And only hypothetically speaking, right?
Right. If I climb through your window, would this be considered our first date?
I guess I could allow that. It's not like it's the most perfect date I could ever dream of or anything.
Well then, would you do me the honor of letting me take you on our first date?
Take me? Like, out? You just got here.
You got some blankets and some preferably cheesy romance movies on deck?
I do.
Then, hypothetically, if it was just you and me taking advantage of these things, would you want to?
Well, to this very hypothetical question, I would love to.
Why don't we make it real then? Yeah.
I love his voice actor. It's stupid how quickly your heart just raced by hearing that from him. How incredibly tangible the moment is. You've barely known him for a week, and yet here he is, in front of you, wanting to make memories. A nervous smile starts to break out from your face, and how crazy this all is. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Micah grins, thoroughly ecstatic as he pumps his arm.
Sorry that I dropped by so suddenly. I just wanted to see you as soon as possible because I wanted to stay with you as long as possible.
What prompted this? Was it just me saying that I wanted to see you?
Well, you said that it was alright for me to send you a dino. You never said that someone else had to be the delivery man.
I feel like that's pretty implied, don't you think? You make me want to bite you goes crazy. You're so cheeky. Get inside.
Oh, eager, aren't you?
Just a little bit. That sound was crazy. Now, come in before I change my mind.
Alright, yes, okay. Can you hold this, what do you want to name the little tiny Diney?
The fact that this is my roommate's favorite guy that we've dated so far goes crazy to me. He's like number 3, maybe. Maybe.
Alright.
Oh, do I get to name him for real? I do want this bad. He's so cutie pie. He holds up the little plushie before your eyes, and a name instantly finds its way to the tip of your tongue. Nugget. Yeah. Let's name him Nugget. I think that's probably what I named him in the first game.
Nugget?
Yeah, you got a problem with that? Yeah, our little Dino Nuggy.
Ours? Not yours?
Dino Nuggy was ultimate, thanks. Yeah, well, you got it for me, and I feel like you'd like Dino Nuggies.
I do.
I feel like most people our age do. Micah softly smiles, and the world leaves your lips before you could even think of them. Plus, if Nugget's ours, then you'd have an excuse to visit me. The realization of your admission hits a second too late, and you freeze as Micah beams at you.
Cute. You are so cute. But trust me, I don't need an excuse to see you.
Thanks. A blush creeps up your neck, and you fight it to regain composure, eyes rolling with a mask of indifference. Yeah, I figured. Since, like, you're here and all for no reason.
No reason?
What's your reason?
It's because I like you, dumbass.
Damn, I just got with the dumbass. You hate how easily he can admit it. Admit that you're Wait, what? Oh, you hate how easily he can admit that as your blush comes back in full force.
Now let me in.
Use the door.
I feel dumb just standing out here.
You look dumb just standing out there. Reluctant to let him in, let him have the last words, you shuffle off to the side, and Micah shimmies through your sliding door. This is a sliding door? What is this, oh, it's like a door? No, it's a window. I read it wrong. Never mind. My bad. Oh, it's huge. It's basically a door. Dang, our house is nice. Do you see this? This looks like a real room. That's just an actual chair. This is somebody's room. Hey. Once Micah's planted his feet on the floor, he slowly takes in your room. I mean, yeah, he could have just walked in the window, right? I like his style. It's as if he's reorienting himself from the usual view he'd see through your webcam. You do the same hint to him, noting the way he slouches, the way he taps. He's tapping on the hardwood. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a cute sprite. The way his golden eyes twinkles when he smiles. It's still surreal having him here, no matter how hard you look. I like that it's a different sprite. It's a different sprite from the original. It's actually really cute. I like the really watercolored styled like brush they used on the hair. It's really cutie. It's kind of comic-y. Slay. When you blink, you realize that those golden eyes were just admiring are now focused on you. Micah's eyes crinkle at the corners knowingly.
What? Already stunned by my good looks?
I'm gonna get you. You blush, unable to deny it. It takes him a moment, but once Micah gets it, his face turns bright red.
So, that movie?
Oh, I think I'd actually prefer it more if we talk, get to know each other first, you know? He's not even put off by the suggestion, a small smile etching onto his lips.
Yeah? I'd like that too.
If he's deafening you, sorry. I think he's just loud for me, though, which is as per usual. The fondness in his tone catches you off guard, and you twirl on the balls of your feet. You navigate your room with no real purpose in mind, the nervous energy within directing you across the floor. Where do you want to sit, or want to lay down? The flight must have been rough on your back.
No. Well, I mean, I'd prefer to lay down, but I wouldn't want to make you uncomfortable.
I mean, I offered. I wouldn't just offer for no reason, you know? I only have an office chair and a bed in my room, so be my guest.
All right. Do you usually not have any guests over?
I assume not. Oh my god, look, the Dino plushies are in the corner. That's so cute. Not really. Not in my room.
Where do you hang out with your friends, then?
I don't hang out with my friends in my room either, TBH, so... When we're not online, in my living room. Nothing beats some good old couch co-op action. But there's only one couch in there, so I don't think you want to cram on the cushions. You make a pointed gesture at his height. He smiled wordlessly, agreeing. How tall is this nerd? Tall people problems.
God, I miss couch co-op games with my friends. We've been too busy with our lives to hang out recently.
Or do you have friends? I'm just kidding.
I guess that was why I was feeling lonely.
That's fair.
I don't have to go outside for my job, so I'm just stuck at home all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, but also...
I get it. It can get lonely without our new adult... Bleh. It can get lonely with our new adult schedules.
Yeah, you don't often get to meet new people. Unless they try to hack you.
Bruh, he's making digs. Haha, very funny. Oh, he's got that split tongue thing. That's crazy. Anyway, I kind of realized that you and we haven't really talked about ourselves. We just flirt, don't we?
So you're admitting we flirt?
What? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I am.
Oh my god.
Right. I need you to calm down.
It's about time you admitted it.
Eugen, what are you gonna do if we're not flirting? Are we just friends?
I don't know. Are we?
I doubt it. I think we might be.
I mean, are we even acquaintances, really?
We're enemies, actually. I want to kill you so hard right now.
Don't you mean kiss?
No, never. Not with my enemy.
Oh, please. We both know you're into enemies to lovers.
I'm so upset. Yeah, you know what? I don't like you anymore. You're really right for that, though. Oh, really? How could you tell?
The fact that you kept picking fights with me after we started flirting.
I would not do that.
I think that's a pretty strong indicator.
You don't know anything about me. I would never do that ever in my life.
Not sure, though. Maybe that's just me.
Oh no, you found out my deepest, darkest secret. What shall I do?
Shut up and scooch over. Make some space for me.
You flop onto your bed, patting it, signaling him to join you. Lay down, lay down. There's a beat of hesitation. Then he's moving across the panels of your floor. Micah strips the puffer, gently folding it behind him. Okay. He hesitates when he sits. Is he just wearing like a wife beater or what? Oh, he is. T. Let's get to know each other, for real this time.
What do you mean? I already know your favorite color.
What did I say it was? Do you even know my birthday? Yeah.
Yes.
What is it? But let me tell you anyway. And while I'm at it, I'll let you in on what I do on my birthdays and all the crap you can't just get from hacking me.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
You turn to face him, mirroring his form. Like this, but flipped, or like this way? Like this way, like mirrored, you know? When we first met, you got my name from my PC. So let's introduce ourselves, properly this time. Clearing your throat, you stick out your hand for a handshake. A cheeky smile on your lips. Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Kay. Micah chuckles, extending his hand to shake yours.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Micah. Micah...
Uh-huh. Go ahead, say the rest. What's wrong? Already forgotten your last name? Bro, why are you so nervous? We're just introducing ourselves.
I know that. I think I'm just scared of you not liking me, or finding out something about me that you don't like.
Well, as far as your name goes, I don't hate it. And plus, I kind of already have a crush on you, so there's already a lot of things I like about you.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Nice.
Dweeb. Nerd. Nerd.
Eugen isn't actually my last name.
Oh, it's not?
It's my Korean name.
That's still cute. What's your last name then?
I don't really care for my last name. I was just thinking of taking yours instead.
I don't like mine either, so that's not how that's gonna happen. Quick save. Wait, actually save it. Save it. Save. Cringe. So you'd rather do that than make one together?
I didn't even think that'd be an option. But now that you say that,
That's an option?
that sounds epic. Any ideas?
Michelangelo goes crazy. Micah Angelo. Michelangelo should be our last name.
I'm starting to think that you may be shit at coming up with names.
I thought it was so funny. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, like you could do any better.
I came up with Angel, and that stuck, didn't it?
Shut up. Maybe you're just a one-hit wonder.
Well, I only need to be a hit with you to be happy. So,
That was a good line. I fear that was a good line. He ate with that one. Oh my god.
I also named Skrunkly.
I forgot about Scrunkly. Not a W on that one. Okay, two-hit wonder.
Yeah, what's next? 3-hit wonder?
I guess.
Just admit you like the names I come up with.
That's 2 out of who knows how many. No.
Well, it was worth a shot. So
Oh,
that it
shoot.
could,
Go back.
I think it might be best for us to come up with a name later on,
Yeah, probably.
so that it could be something that signifies our relationship.
You don't like Michelangelo? So funny. It's so fucking stupid.
That's, if you would still be interested in me by then.
Shh, you're fine. It'd take a lot to shake me.
You sure?
Of course. Micah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The coming to my place unannounced thing, weird thing to do, in general. But also, I hacked you first. I told you I wanted you over. I liked you a lot from the jump. For a guy who's so dead set on getting on my good side, you sure do miss the obvious signs.
I was just always worried that I'd make you uncomfortable, and
You didn't. My point is, there's not much you could do that would stop me from liking you. Honestly, honesty is weird when the two of you have been dancing between bantering and flirting. But you know how important it is to have this conversation with him. I hope you keep doing these big gestures as we get closer. I enjoy them a lot. Just, we should definitely communicate our boundaries. That way you don't feel so nervous and we both know we're okay. Yeah?
yeah, definitely. I want to make sure that you're happy and comfortable.
That's cute. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's cute. You both exchanged small yet genuine smiles. I'm glad. So, where were we? Oh, right. When's your birthday?
It's actually super easy to remember. 0202, February 2nd, 2000.
Ooh, fun. That means I'm older than you. Get wrecked. That's cute. Easy to remember because you're a memorable person.
It's cute the way you tried to spin that, Angel.
I'm dying. It's fine.
It's
Oh,
cu-
God. I've been meaning to ask you something. Why the nickname Angel? He looks away sheepish.
Honestly, Goody Two Shoes was the first thing that came to mind when I met you.
Dang. Even though I hacked your PC, it's not really a goody two-shoes thing kind of to do.
But that's a mouthful, so... Angel.
Well, fair.
I'm pretty sure the first time I said it I meant it sarcastically, but then you turned out to be a real angel.
Goofy. Thank God you shortened it. I like Angel way more.
Thank you. I try my best.
I wouldn't mind other pet names as well, though.
I'll keep that in mind, darling.
No, please stop. Don't use that one.
What's wrong, baby?
Baby's not it. I love his voice, though. He's got a great voice. Baby's not it, though.
Are you alright, hon?
Hun is crazy. Yeah.
Oh, I just want to make sure you're okay, love.
Gonna kill myself. Shut up. You're an ass.
I know.
At least he knows.
So, any nicknames for me?
I said asshole. I think that's good enough. He looks at you pleadingly. You got a favorite nickname or something?
I'd probably like anything you come up with.
Wow. So it's the effort that matters, huh?
I wouldn't say that. Maybe I just want to test your creativity.
How about... Stupid. These are all dumb. I thought we were gonna take this seriously. Oh my god. Okay. Do you want this one or do you want that one? Yeah.
Like the last part of my name?
Oh yeah, you know what? That is part of his last name. No, like shit.
I don't like this name.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Then poo poo.
Why?
Because you're a little shithead.
No! Say it ain't so, Angel!
He's so funny. You know what? I may have been wrong. You know what I just realized?
What?
You started calling me Angel when I kept saying shit. It's kind of poetic that I give you a shit-related name.
You're finalizing that as my nickname?
Oh my god, I'm coughing and help.
Kaka!
When you say it like that, it sounds like a bad one, eh? Damn, okay. Stupid. Yep.
All right.
That's so funny. Yeah, whoever wrote that line, you're hilarious. Wait. There's something I wanted to ask. Oh, yeah. Your friends. I can't believe they exist. What are they like?
Oh my god. Hold on. We're not moving past that first comment. Do I really look like someone that has no friends to you?
Yeah.
OMG, Angel.
This game is so funny.
I'll have you know that I have at least 3 friends.
Wow, impressive. Micah scoffs as he gently nudges you with his knee. Tell me about them.
Who should I tell you about first?
Your closest friend.
Caspian. Definitely. He's a sweet guy and my best friend since 1st grade.
Oh, cute.
Love him to death. He's honestly the nicest, smartest, goofiest guy you'll ever meet. Other than me, of course.
Right, of course.
God, I have so many weird memories with him. I remember when he liked this girl who would throw rocks at him. So, he'd collect rocks and give them to her.
Uh-huh.
But you have nothing to worry about. I'd always have an ice pack in hand.
How generous. Yeah, you two were weird kids.
He was always like that, liking the girls that were kind of mean to him.
Well, someone's gotta have that type, you know?
That's as far as his riz went. It's like funny looking back at it, but that's as far as his riz went.
Dude, TBH, like if you gave me them shiny pretty rocks, I'd be kind of fine. I'd be like, yeah, that's kind of slay.
Because he's never had a girlfriend before.
Haven't you never had a girlfriend before me? Wow, he sounds like you.
No. We are completely different.
Right.
Maybe we were both a little shy, quiet, and nerdy in elementary school, but he was always the one that was smarter and more responsible.
So he's like, he got the leg up or whatever.
We'd goof around, but the way he talked and presented himself was not the same. I guess you could say I thought he was more put together. But don't tell him I told you that, though. He doesn't like being put on a pedestal because he thinks he's got a lot to work on.
I mean, but also being put on a pedestal is a lot of, like, pressure.
But I think he's great no matter what.
He sounds great. Have you always had a strong relationship with him? Micah ponders for a moment before shrugging.
Not really. We were in the same homeroom up until middle school, so we were BFFs for the longest time. After that, our schedules are different and our paths rarely crossed. Oh, but I did get in touch with him a while back.
That's good.
It feels like nothing's changed. We're still the same juvenile little voice.
Silence sits, and Micah mellows in the memories. You watch the affection in the curve of his lips and the twinkle in his eyes. Just as you gleam from that joy, he's divulging you with the details. What? I didn't read that right at all. I was really trying to power through it. Just as you gleam from joy that he's divulging you with details about himself, he leans in closer to your ear.
Can you keep a secret?
Guys, we as like a whole are you, okay? So we're totally keeping the secret. Don't go blabbing. I will know. I can smell when you're spelling the secrets around. So shh. It's between us. You nod with a conspiratorial laugh.
I'm a fucking sap.
I know. Actually, guys, that wasn't a secret. We're good. I think I could have told you that.
No, seriously. Like, just the other day, I cried so hard thinking about the good old days with Caspian and the person he's become. He's grown so much, and it had me thinking of how we've grown. Like, holy shit. We're not the same dorks trying to learn how to wrap presents for our crushes anymore.
Tell me more about these dorks.
Why? Getting interested in Caspian?
No. You give him a firm shove on his shoulder and Micah chuckles. No, but seriously. Tell me more about yourself. What else did you guys do? Mike... Are you done? Micah hums, probably sifting through his memory bank, hand-picking the best stories to tell you.
High school. Caspian was the president of the student council, so he'd have to make all these speeches. I'd help him practice. I was the best crowd ever. Caspian, you're so cool! Read those words, babe!
Period, girl. Absolutely giving work. Slay. You laugh with him at the end, vividly imagining a younger Micah bouncing around the auditorium hall. You can almost hear his trainers squeak against the shiny floor, cheering his voice hoarse.
He could barely read through his note cards because he was laughing so hard. But I trained him well. Every time he went up on stage, nothing fazed him.
You're so wholesome when you talk about your friends. I can really feel the love.
You know, I talk like this about you with them.
You what? Micah can't help himself from sputtering out a laugh at your cute expression. What do you say about me?
Everything. But mostly that you're really cute, weird, and crazy. But in all the fun ways.
Thanks. You push through a giddy feeling that erupted in your chest at his admission with a scoff. Oh, I'm crazy? You showed up to my place unannounced.
Don't forget it was your own request. To recite the words you said prior, you hacked a stranger. You wanted to see me first. And you like me.
Okay.
Now, that's the craziest part.
I thought you were Micah, I'm so fucking hot and cool and sexy, Eugen. Why is it crazy for me to like you? He's getting there.
I think I'm insecure.
For sure. Why would you be insecure? Wait. Yeah, you're amazing.
Yeah? I'm just not used to people liking me back.
T.
And shit, Angel. I just like you so much.
You know what? I like you too, right? There's nothing to be insecure about.
But you're just so surreal.
Your bet is telling me I'm not that great. Micah.
Okay.
Shut up. Sorry. It was a reaction. You know, I just, my bad. I will control my outbursts from here on out. I apologize. You're so sappy.
You make me this way.
We got sidetracked.
Yeah, we definitely did. But I hope that we're like this every time we talk.
Yeah?
Yeah. I always want to be able to talk to you about anything and everything. I want to learn so much more about you.
And what if we run out of things to talk about?
Then, I guess we'll have to make new memories together.
You're so silly.
Yeah, I love being your silly little man.
That's crazy. Micah?
Yes, Angel?
I'm getting a little hungry.
Let's fix that.
Whoa. Chill with the tone, my guy.
No, wait.
What's up?
Let me change first.
Change into what? We're just gonna go eat.
It's getting a bit cold.
Oh, tea. Okay. Damn, and you're not gonna let me warm you up?
That was an option? Well, shit. Let me take this off then.
Fuck off. That's so funny. I'm already hungry. I don't need another reason to drool. We can do that some other time, which is downloadable content for like $5 on Steam. Oh, shut up. He's wearing a compression shirt? I thought he was wearing a white beater. I'm covering the bottom half of the screen. I won't be able to focus otherwise. You didn't want to just put your puffer on again?
Okay.
Stop. Sorry. Yeah. What?
It's white.
Oh, you're right.
Are you preying on my downfall?
You act like wearing a compression shirt to dinner is any better.
It's black. Stain resistant. Water resistant. The elastic stretchy material keeps me from getting wet. It's a long sleeve, so I'm warm.
Why are you giving me the crazy eyes right now?
And it shows off my muscles, so my date can be wowed. Yeah, no, this is a lot better. Just because it's not typically worn in the kitchen doesn't mean it's not the perfect thing to wear right now.
What can I say?
Just like how you don't usually date your hackers. But you're perfect for me. Anyways, do you want takeout or for me to cook for you?
Cook. It's my place. Shouldn't I be getting food for you?
How are you gonna fall for me if I don't get food for you?
Bestie, I know you're gonna eat this up. We talk all the time about how, like, if you ever seen that scene with Tiana at the very beginning where she's talking to, like, what's her friend's name? I don't know, her blonde friend and her dad. And she's like, the best way to a man's heart's through his stomach. That's my bestie. And I know that for sure. I know she'll eat this up. And I know she'll eat this up. Because she also all the time says that this is her man. Out of all the little dating sims I played, she says this is her man. Micah. Do you think that the only reason I like you is because you do things for me?
Why else would you like me?
For you? Because I like spending time with you and talking to you? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice when you do stuff for me and I appreciate it, but it's not why I like you. I like you because you're you. So I'm gonna whip up some instant noodles and feed you. Man, I got this big kitchen. I'm making instant noodles. Girl, we can cook something for real in here. Also, get that bread out the toaster. I'm pretty sure it's stale just from sitting there. You don't wait for his input before reaching into the cabinets and retrieving a couple of red packages of noodles. Neatly, you set them on the counter before grabbing your kettle and filling it up to the waterline. You turn on the kettle with a satisfying click.
Alright. Instant noodles, huh?
You don't like instant noodles? What, are you judging me?
No, not at all. I just think that it's a very appropriate first dinner date cuisine for us. We go on tangents about making our favorite food, and here you are, making instant noodles for us.
Did I say instant noodles was my favorite? You lean back against the granite, lifting a brow. Is it not romantic enough for you?
It's overwhelmingly romantic. I think I'm gonna cry.
Goofy. I can't tell if you're being serious.
I am holding back tears.
He's so fucking goofy. It's so funny. Stop. Oh my god. I really need to understand why you're so easily pleased. The kettle begins to boil, muted pops within the metal, and you slide open the spice drawer. T. Can you handle spice?
I don't know why you would even ask that. I'm handling you right now.
Shut up. You stare at him for a moment and squint and roll your eyes. Yeah, believe. Ignoring that comment. Anything you don't like? I'm adding cheese and egg and green onions and all that.
Sounds good to me.
I've made this before. With his affirmation, I wander around the kitchen, pulling out additional ingredients to make what would have been a high-sodium meal into something a little more nutritionally balanced. Steam rolls out of the kettle spout, the boiling at an all-time high, and you unplug it from the socket. Coming through. You circle around Micah, who flattens himself against the wall with a chuckle. Carefully, you pour the water into plastic bowls that had already been placed on the dining table. The vapor from the kettle dissipates into the air, but not before hitting your face on the way up. It's an instinctual dodge. One that puts you out of the steam's way, but at the cost of jostling the kettle and spilling bits of hot water.
Oh, watch out.
Before you could even ask for a towel, Micah was already wiping away the surface with a rag that you left on the counter. When did you get so perceptive? You both sit down after taking care of the little accident, waiting for the noodles to cool after replacing the plastic cover.
Perceptive?
Like helping me set up the table and stuff without me having to ask. See, that I spilled a bit. Knowing when I'm lying and joking versus when I'm being serious. That kind of perception. Micah blinks, a thought visibly dawning on him, with the way his features softened.
Oh, I do that, huh?
And believe it or not, a lot of people don't do that, but also, like, it's not an issue if a lot of people aren't doing that, I guess, but I appreciate perceptiveness from a person. Yeah, you do. He bends forward, chin dipping into his palm, as he seriously considers the question. When he manages to formulate a reasoning, it's not a eureka moment coupled with with a bright smile. Okay, yeah. It's a neutrality that doesn't betray his thoughts in his head.
Oh. You know what? I think it's probably because of my dad.
Mine's because of my mom.
He's just emotionally immature.
T.
So sometimes things set him off.
T.
And as a kid, you just kind of learn to pick up the signs before shit hits the fan. You know?
I relate to you far more than you know, my guy. I put my hand on his arm.
But he wasn't all bad. I remember when he bought me games and played them with me. He even took care of Mom and I financially after he left.
That does make him a good parent.
The fucker even paid for my tuition.
That just means he's trying to make up monetarily for the absence in your life, which, again, does not absolve him from being a terrible parent.
So, even if he's a little rough around the edges, I can't really ignore the good that he managed to do.
A corner of his mouth tucked into his cheek, the softest of smiles born from nostalgia.
Like changing my diapers.
That's stuff that he's supposed to because he's your dad. What the fuck? What is this? What am I looking at? You know he's referring to when he's a child, but it doesn't stop your brain from conjuring with a mental image of picture of Micah. That's crazy. A version that's grown, sitting right across from you in a baby. Get this music away from me. You in a diaper?
Cute, right?
Sure.
I hope you're thinking the same thing 80 years from now, when I'm wearing them again.
T. He's funny for that. I will, don't worry. He laughs, then a soft exhale puffing between his lips. Micah's still walking down memory lane, but this time a bit more pensive.
I never understood why my mom got mad at him so often. But after growing up, it made sense.
That's fair.
He was irresponsible with money, didn't take losses well. I, kinda understand him better now, though. Like, after I started working. The shit he did was, and never will be, excused. But he had to have been scared of losing it all. Like, I'm financially fine now, but that hadn't been the case before. And I got a taste of the weight he must have felt then. Every paycheck I got in high school was enough to pay that month's bills.
That's also something that you as a high schooler shouldn't have to deal with.
And maybe something a little more fancy for dinner. But living like that, you can't really consider it a happy life. I was helpless and anxious all the time.
There's a crease between his brows, and when he next spoke, his voice is pinched with a lingering helplessness.
Oh, God. Back then, I didn't even have enough to get Mom the anime figurine she wanted for her birthday.
I mean, in your defense, those are hella expensive.
I got her cards and a bouquet, and don't get me wrong, she was still happy with it. But I wished I could have gotten her more. Always more. A birthday isn't really much of a celebration if it's the same thing every year, you know? A stupid and selfish thought to have. Huh?
I think it's selfish to wish you could have done more for your mom. He chuckles, afraid of the tension he created. The sense of finality in his tone hints that he won't consider anything otherwise. But it didn't feel right to leave it at that. No, not at all. I mean, you just wanted to give the best. It's not stupid, it's sweet. Micah's attention, previously zoned in on the spot on the table, had come up to settle on yours. A small epiphany makes his eyes glimmer with an unclaimed treasure, and he dons the smallest of smiles. You couldn't have been the first person to hear the story, or the first person to have offered words of comfort. But he visibly brightens, as if your world had completely soothed the unease he had been harboring all this time. Either you had really been the first person to say something so kind, or he really considered your thoughts with a lot of importance, and...
Oh shit, the nudes are getting soggy.
Right. The crinkle of the ramen lid snaps you out of your thoughts, and you jump into action, tearing through the lid yourself with a good-natured jab. It's because you talked for so long.
Well, you liked listening to me. I hope.
Always. After giving him a pat on the arm, you turn to your hopefully still salvageable meal. Oh, there goes my microphone. The noodles, luckily, aren't too soggy. Sure, there's less soup than you would have liked, but it's still delicious, and the two of you down it with a slurp.
Seriously, though. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't too much at the end.
His childhood story is somewhat similar to mine, so what can I say? Don't worry about it. It was fun learning more about you.
Aw, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice getting to know you, faults and all. Even though nothing you told me was your fault, just so you know. Just the hard stuff to talk about. I'll like you nonetheless.
I feel the same way.
He looks at you with affection that sends you spiraling, and you jab at your noodles, flustered. Alright, focus on your dinner. You're making me and my stomach feel self-conscious.
Alright, I'll dial it back.
Dinner continues in relative silence for the most part. I really love his voice actor, TBH. Like, I don't know who voices Micah, but I absolutely adore the way they sound. Perfect the way they sound. I could listen to it. Like if like if there was like a sleep aid sound of him just speaking, I'd love that. I would eat that up. Damn, can you chill? Jesus Christ, my ears. It breaks when Micah slurps a little too loudly, enough to be an exaggeration. You kick him under the table, almost choking on your meal when you laugh. His shoulders shake in poorly disguised amusement, and you feel him brush against your leg and kick back. You roll your eyes. He's such a dork.
This is good. I've never had this brand before.
This is the one I have too. I also have this brand. That was literally the meal that I make. Good. Now you can only think of me whenever you see this logo anywhere. He postures himself up after hearing you say that, asking,
Oh, you want me to think about you more than I already do?
Probably not. I think I'd consume all your thoughts then.
Doesn't sound possible, Angel.
You're just so... Ugh.
Too much?
Never. You just make me feel so happy. I can't take it. So, how do you like your noodles? Usually, if it's not like this, gourmet or something?
No, I like semi-cheap noodles. Because I grew up with the low-cost stuff, and the expensive stuff just tastes really thick to me. Or too flavorful.
That's real.
Or I'm just not used to the smell. But the super cheap stuff is just watered down. I have a favorite brand, but I just remember the colors on the package being red and black too, though.
Sorry, it's so funny. It's so funny to me. Because after I played it the first time, I remember telling my roommate how, like, something about him, I was just like, I'm not super fond of him. Like, he's fine, I like him, but, he's not, like, my type. But playing this, oh my god, my roommate's gonna know. My bestie's gonna know. She's I do that too. Like, literally, so we were gonna go to Christmas at my roommate's with, like, her family, like, with my bestie and her family. And we're getting, like, stocking stuffers for her mom. And I was like, what's the tea brand that she gets for her tea? And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, the only thing I remember about it is that it's yellow. So she remembered what flavor it was, and I remembered the color of the box. I couldn't remember what it was or what brand it was. I just knew what the color of the box was. And that's pretty much how I've shopped for things my entire life, is I just know the color of, like, what they look like rather than, like, the name or anything like that. So it's just so funny that he's so me-coded. And I was like, I don't know, he's not my man.
But they weren't these ones. Can't read the characters on it, though.
I'll look for that one next time.
Why? So you can think of me?
Yeah, maybe I'll need the reminder.
No, trust me. You won't.
I don't know where you got your bravado from.
From you blushing every time I open my mouth.
I hate that I can't just end the call anymore.
Yeah? And you're smiling like that because you really want to leave? I should probably just excuse myself every time I make you laugh too. Huh.
Shut up and eat your food, Eugen.
Whatever you say, Angel.
After chugging the broth, he makes his bowl essentially spotless. Then looks at you to see that you're still eating. To not interrupt you, he goes to the fridge.
You feeling a drink?
You nod, even though you're unable to see him. When he comes back, he has poured you a drink that you didn't even know you had. You cock your head as if to ask him what it is.
It's your orange peach mango juice with strawberry lemonade on the top.
That sounds tea, to be honest. Wow, I've got myself a bona fide barista, huh?
What can I say? I know how to pour drinks.
Were you a barista at some point? You take a sip of the drink, and it's a refreshing taste that you hadn't experienced before. You really do know your stuff.
I'm happy that it tastes good.
You silently finished your meal without rushing as Micah stared into space. He traces his fingers on the glass, lost in thought. The first still and quiet moment between the two of you. It feels warm, his presence. It's like standing under the sunlight after days of only seeing through the window cooped up at home. You're so disturbingly distracted by the warmth of his smile that you don't even register him taking the glasses and washing them in the sink. He's such a male wife. Your mind wanders to how life could be, eating all these meals with him.
Earth to Angel, you there?
Yeah, sorry, you try to fan the blush rising to your cheeks, but... and think about a way to cool down, right? Wanna take a walk? This is Cutie Pie.
You said we'd take a walk, but this is more just like standing outside.
Everyone look at the art. Ooh, ah, pretty. Ooh, ah, art pretty. Ooh. Okay, we're done. It's my definition of taking a walk. We walked from the kitchen to my backyard, didn't we?
Wow. Are you really that unathletic?
Yeah, you can't catch me going on a walk. Sorry about it. Not all of us are as well-rounded as you are. Sorry that I can't be a nerdy, rich, and athletic person. Like, what can't you do?
Don't forget attractive and funny.
Wow, and here I was thinking that you were going to say something humble. Guess that's the one thing you don't have, huh?
Don't need that, as long as I have you.
Wow. Are you trying to make me add Smooth Talker to the list?
No, I'm trying to make you add skilled kisser.
Bro's crazy for that one. Kissing on the first day we meet? What if I told you that I like the slow burn, the waiting and wanting?
Then I'd tell you that I have all the patience and time in the world.
That's cutie as fuck. Guys, I gotta admit, he's kind of cute as hell right now.
But just so you know, I've been waiting and wanting.
It's been a week, you can keep waiting and wanting. What are you talking about?
You don't know how badly I wanted to kiss you when I saw you this morning.
It's been a week, you can wait. It's been a week, you can wait.
I don't think you know how much I like you.
Long enough to wait? You like me enough to wait?
I missed just conversing with you in some way or another, whether it be video call, text, emojis, or even hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics goes crazy.
It doesn't matter. Although, real life might be my favorite way of conversing with you.
Okay, you win. You're sweet. I don't even remember what we were talking about. My brain is just all...
Mushy?
Yeah, maybe.
Doesn't it make you want to kiss me?
Oh, it's not like that. Get away from me. Save. Okay, back. Guys. I'm gonna go back and select it anyways. We're gonna say no. I want you to wait for it. And...
Oh, shit. My bad.
What's this fucking clown music?
I was too into the moment to keep track of the music.
Shut the fuck up. You were controlling the music all this time?
Yeah? You didn't notice?
I thought that was all in my head. Like, I thought the music was playing
You
because...
like me?
Yeah.
No? I'm just trying to make you falling in love with me seem like one of those romantic K-dramas.
Well, it's working.
No, really. Is a nice song all it takes for you to fall for someone?
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
You're making me scared. I'm never gonna let anyone else play romantic music around you.
I don't think anyone else ever will. I think you're the only person that's both dorky and suave enough to pull off this kind of stunt.
You never know. Bet you before I arrived, you never thought anyone would do this either.
What are we doing?
But here I am.
Oh, right. Yeah, here you are. You brush your fingers against his, just to make sure he's real. It's the first time you've ever touched him. Yeah, so why were we gonna slide into a kiss? That's crazy, Tom. You're enamored thinking about how his hands would feel in yours. Having his arms wrapped around you. Or...
Damn. What are you touching me for?
Fucking hate this kid. Shut up.
You want me, huh?
He's crazy with it. Huh? What do you mean I want you? Oh no, another save file has found its way in. Yeah.
You want to dance with me under the stars so badly, don't you?
That's cutie. Bruh. Loki, yeah, I do. Because that's so romantic. It's definitely right behind climbing through my window on the list.
The list?
Don't worry about it.
You're right. I have bigger things to worry about.
Like what? His eyes trail to his trembling hand. And when you look up, you see that his ears are red from blushing. Why are you blushing all of a sudden?
It's not sudden.
He's kind of been doing it the whole time, too.
I was holding back the blush for as long as I could.
He pouts and looks away, not letting you see his face. You assume that this could only be the hidden Micah that he doesn't let you see. This must be what he's like after he ends your calls out of embarrassment. Too flustered to conversate, to bring out that bravado that you're so used to. What? Why are you hiding your face? Look at me.
No.
Why are you so embarrassed? We're not even holding hands.
But I felt your pinky on mine.
You're so down bad, it's crazy. I know. I touched your pinky with my pinky.
It was on purpose.
Of course it was on purpose. Why? What's wrong? Why are you pointing it out? You're making probably me feel self-conscious.
I can't think. I'm only thinking about the pinky touch.
The pinky touch? You're so lame.
Then why do you want to touch my pinky, bro?
The bro is crazy. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I don't know, I just want to.
What would you call this? If not pinky touch time.
Dweeb. Oh! Another save. I didn't actually even read the second one. I'm just trying to avoid the kiss for right now. The time where a freaking weirdo tried to flirt with me.
Let's make it a concrete story then.
I'm trying to avoid the kiss because in my mind, kissing someone in like a week is insane behavior. We will go back. I will go back and I'll look at the other ones and I will do the kisses. But for now, not really.
Damn! Your hair looks so nice!
Thanks.
Oh, you're so fucking beautiful!
Thanks.
The way you fit your shirt is just... Ooh.
I can't stand you. I can't. He grabs you by the waist and brings you closer to him. I'd hit him. You can't help but unleash a burst of giggles. You're so freaking weird / cute.
What does that say about you?
I'm hot and amazing. I don't know.
Liking weirdos who flirt with you?
Period. That I have bad taste?
Fuck you.
Yeah? Oh, wait. God, they keep doing this. How many times are you going to ask me to kiss him? They really want me to. They want me to do it so bad. Don't.
Hey, do you want to dance?
What?
I mentioned dancing under the stars because I've always wanted to do it with someone that I like. Like, you know, romantically.
Have you platonically danced with someone under the stars?
It's also pretty hot that you have it on your list too.
Thanks.
Like, are we soulmates or what?
I don't know how to dance.
Perfect, 'cause me neither. Just stand on my toes and let me sway you around.
T. I can't believe I let you make fun of my definition of taking a walk when this is your definition of dancing.
Would you rather see my definition of working out too? Because at this rate...
I didn't even kiss you. You better put that back. What? Save. God, stupid. I really want to know if it's what I think it is. Which again, I don't think that this has the implied meaning that I think it does. My God. Well, now I have to know. What is it?
Well, it's the same as dancing because dancing is working out. So, won't you work out with me?
Everyone take a pause. Look at how pretty this art style is. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the background. Ooh, 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 ooh. Back to him. Look at the coat. Ooh, look at all the lines. Shading. Ooh, ooh. Look at his face. Hair. Okay, great. That's the most unromantic thing I've heard in a while.
So it's a yes?
Yes. T. Ooh, it's like animated. That's such a pretty art style to have it in. Can I ask you an intrusive thought?
Yeah, of course.
When did you start liking me?
I was immediately attracted to you when you made me laugh over text.
That's crazy. Wow, so a couple of memes is all it takes?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, at first. But over time, how genuine you are definitely won me over. I think. I'm still a little winded by all the nice words you've said to me. I'm still a little giddy from it, so forgive me for giving you such a thoughtless answer. I just can't think of anything else right now.
You smile at him with disbelief. I mean, it's also like a hard question to answer. Thoughtless answer, my ass. If that's a thoughtless answer, I don't want to find out what a thoughtful one is.
You sure?
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
How about you? What made you fall for me?
I think it was... this is just 3,000 saves right now. See our banter, how sweet and genuine you are, your confidence, and how vulnerable you are. How playful you are. I think his confidence and vulnerability. I think it's really hard to be so giving and nice while not holding expectations. I never met someone like you before. It's so hard to describe it, but it feels like you could be anything you wanted to be. Anything you choose to be. This? Cringe and pathetic, even though you can be suave and cool. I admire it.
Okay.
Stop. You better put that back.
Fuck. You make me so happy.
You pull him closer to you, your arms around his neck. You better not. Your cheek pressed against his chin. His smell comforts you. He's warm, soft, comfortable. But things always have to come to an end. Because your legs were getting tired. You never thought that you'd regret always sitting in front of your computer screen. But here you are, fragile and weak. Don't laugh.
Shall I carry your highness in then?
Yes. He swoops you up into a princess carry, walking you to your room. He cradles you in one arm as he slides the door open. Damn, girl, you strong as hell. Not sure if you could call it a struggle, but you feel his grip on you tighten a bit, muscles bulging. Maybe being weak wasn't such a bad thing after all. No, T, like if he can lift you like that, that's bananas. You hug his neck tighter, partially to make it easier for him to carry you. But mostly just because you want to be closer to him. And cop a little feel right. Once he gets in, he heads to your bed and plops you down softly. He starts to walk away. I think both these are fine. Let's put in another save. Why not? I know I save a lot. It's just because I want to, whenever there's like options that I want to see, I like to give a lot of them. Where are you going?
I was just going to close the door.
OT. He closes the door. What is that?
Oh, you want to be embraced by these bad boys?
When did you put the compression shirt on again? Asking for a friend. He kisses his biceps.
I knew there was a reason I got in the gymming.
Gymming is crazy. I take everything I said back. Yes, save it again. Go forward. Yeah. Save it again. You're sleeping on the floor. He sits on the end of your bed.
I'll let you decide what you want to do. If you don't want to climb into my arms, I'll just sleep on the floor. I don't mind.
Oh, that's really sweet. He extends his arms to you. I would still just make him sleep on the bed. I wouldn't make him sleep on the floor, but I don't know. That's unfair. You know I'd never let you sleep on the floor. Yeah, that's what I would say.
And I've never been opposed to using sheets.
Only you would say that. You take a deep breath in, and you try to fall asleep. But not before saying, good night, Kaka.
Good night, Pookie Bear.
Pookie Bear is crazy. Not Pookie Bear. Stop it. You smile when he responds back, quick on the uptake, even though you're both dead tired. How's your day, Sugar Snap Pea?
Oh, it was perfect, Snookums.
Oh, was it now, Bubba?
How was yours, darling?
Oh, just fine. Shithead.
Shitface.
You pause. Only you can say insults. Joking, of course, but still. Oh, I'm so gonna beat the shit out of you.
Not if I win.
You tackle Micah and he rolls from your grasp. It's a push and pull, with you primarily attempting to push him off the bed as he pulls you over. Oh, this is so pretty. Everyone take a pause. Look at it. Look at it. Pretty, pretty. Ooh, ah. Are we admiring it? Are we admiring it? Great. Okay, we're done. And you think you have the upper hand for a moment until he pins you in place. Yeah, he does. What? Chest heaving, you stare into his gold eyes and find a trace of amusement in them as he grins.
I win.
Man, I got you winded? Dude, I'm not that strong. I have to go pee.
Well, okay.
He lets you go. And you tackle him. Micah gasps like he was genuinely surprised. Everyone look at it. Look at it. We're not going to look that long. Okay, great. Like, because it's obvious that it isn't, with a huge grin on his face. Cheeky guy. I've emerged victorious.
You cheater! You cheated!
All is fair in love and war.
Love?
War. Funny. Funny. He hugs you softly. His arms squishy and firm. You feel his heart racing. He cradles your head, patting it softly.
Does it feel good?
What? Do you feel good?
I feel incredibly good.
That was one really quiet voice line. You know, it was always my dream to be held like this. Especially at night. When the busy thoughts fade in and I'm all alone, I always wish that I had someone to rely on. Keep all the ghosts away. Protect me from the bugs and bad thoughts. So right now, I feel incredibly good. What about you? Do you ever think about things like that? Get lonely at night? What am I talking about? You've got Scrunkly.
Yeah, but Scrunkly doesn't talk to me the way you do. Everything I do with you is hella fucking fun. You turn a simple moment into something more every time. You turn banter into flirting. Pinky touches turn into a dance.
That's a cute way of looking at it.
A cuddle into a heartfelt moment. I mean, I've never had dreams of cuddling someone, but I'm sure I'll start having dreams about cuddling you.
Thanks. You scrunch your face at him, unable to process how sweet he's being. I hope you get nightmares about me.
Trust me. If I have a dream about you and I wake up in a cold sweat, it'd be a different kind of dream.
Oh, I'm sure it would be.
The liquid kind.
Oh, I surely know what you're talking about. The one where you pee your pants.
I wish you'd let me be cool in front of you sometimes.
Being cool is innate. Sorry, you just don't have the skill for that, bud.
Yeah, I'm quite warm right now, aren't I?
Wow, warm? As in uncool? Proves my point.
Sorry, I'm just now learning that I get quite hot and heavy when I'm with the person I like. Oh, or is that your heat?
You're so weird. I don't even know what you're saying half the time.
I just make stuff up as I go along.
I can
I
tell.
don't know either, honestly. I don't know anything. Like, how soon are you supposed to have feelings?
Don't ask me. Bad person to ask.
I googled it and it said it usually takes 3 months until one of us can say I love you.
Really? That sounds like a lie. Well, not like a lie from like him, but like that sounds crazy, you know? Why'd you Google that? Do you love me? It's been like 4 days, maybe 5. To be continued. What? What? Wait.
So,
What? To be continued?
So-
To be continued? What do you mean? What do you mean to be continued? That's crazy. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna do this so quickly. Let's go back to all the options that I cared about. Load. Yes.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Your eyes flicker between his eyes and his lips. Ugh, Jesus, I'm dying. His eyes do the same, acknowledging your desire. He inches closer to you, and...
Oh, shit.
It's funny either way. The clown music goes crazy. Shut up. You're so funny. Okay. Okay. I don't think it changes after that, so it'll be fine. Load. I wonder if something stops it every time until like the last one.
You want me, huh?
What do you mean I want you?
You want to dance with me under the stars so badly, don't you?
Bruh. Okay, this is the same too. So it's not really like super different. Good to know. Load that one. Yep. The moment before our first kiss. Yeah, sure, kiss him. You lean in until you're millimeters away from his lips. but you hesitate at the last second, wondering if this was the right move. You feel a trembling hand slide up your neck to the back of your head, supporting it. You don't know if he's trembling out of excitement or nervousness, but you've always thought it was endearing how he never let that stop him from doing what he wants.
Oh, are you hesitating now?
Well, I'm about to not do it if you start saying all that. His voice sends butterflies straight into your stomach. Your eyes glued to his lips, wanting.
Fuck.
Ugh. His lips bring... He brings his lips to yours, and then the kiss is soft and tender. At first. Your grip tightens, teasingly lifting your body... Wait, what? Teasingly tilt your body backwards as if you're about to fall. Almost instinctively, he gives chase, pulling your waist towards his, holding you closer, tighter. Your bodies bump against each other, and your fingers curl around his chain. Chain? He has a chain? The cold metal tingles against your overheated skin. You can feel his heart racing under your fingertips, and you can feel it in his chest, too. The beats of your hearts are melting into a frantic, synchronized pulse. His fingers press into your skin, tapping against your sides. The nervous energy almost bursting out of him as your tongue intertwines with his. You almost forget that he has a two-tipped tongue until you feel... Okay. Until you feel it flush against your own, sending a pulse of excitement across your nerves. Yeah, I'm sure it did. It's a sensation unlike any other. And just when you think the experience couldn't get any more exhilarating, you feel the metallic smoothness of his piercing glide against you. It's addicting, unfairly addicting. My God, you had no chance. You kiss him until the need for breath becomes undeniable, and you pull away from him gently. When you look at him, it's obvious that you're both desperately trying to catch your breaths with flustered cheeks and racing hearts. When your eyes meet for a second, it's obvious he's still thinking about your lips on his, and his eyes flicker back and forth.
Catch your breath yet?
Oh, that's crazy! You try to hide your smile and your beating heart by frowning as hard as you can. You completely fail.
I could kiss you forever.
T. And then he pulls you back in for more. He's crazy for that. With your brain registering more of what's happening this time, you feel the softness and warmth of his lips. You wish that you could feel more from his hands as well, but the fabric around you doesn't allow for that. Yeah. That's the extra DLC for $5 on Steam. Not promoted. I'm just saying. You gently glide his hands to the bottom of your shirt, and under it. That's crazy.
Oh my fucking God.
That's crazy. Right. He deepens the kiss, his fingers tapping more rapidly against you, as if it were matching his heartbeat. His other hand slowly wanders your waist and holding onto his neck to stabilize. Your knees weak from all the stimulation. It's only when your legs give out and you stumble a bit that you both break away from each other. Fuck you.
What? I thought you were the one that wanted a kiss.
That went crazy. I can't believe you're getting so embarrassed over pinky touches a second ago. I feel like I just got played.
I was genuinely embarrassed.
But?
I guess I just wanted you more than I was aware of.
I'm never kissing you again.
I don't believe that for a second.
I miss the Micah that was embarrassed over pinky touches.
How can you miss something that's right here?
You're not him. He wouldn't kiss me like that.
Like what? Can you describe it for me, Angel?
I don't think that Micah would be such a good kisser.
Oh, so it was good? You were making me a little insecure there, saying fuck you right after we kissed.
Yeah, right. Look at the smirk on your face.
Oh, was I not hiding that? My bad.
What fat ego motherfucker.
I'm just so happy that you wanted me to kiss you.
Shut up. I'm not falling for your tricks again.
Tricks? Oh, you mean what I did with my tongue back there?
Don't remind me. Don't. Shut up.
Whoa. I didn't know that people could keyboard smash in real life.
You better get away from me.
That's hot.
Thanks. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. You're fucking unfair, and I hate you.
I feel the opposite way.
I'm sure you do. What?
What?
What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure it's obvious.
I wouldn't ask what if it was obvious. Huh? Okay. But I want you to say it.
I don't know. You said you hated me a second ago.
You know, I didn't mean that.
Oh? Then what did you mean?
Well, you know.
I want to hear you say it.
Oh, so you can't say it, but I can? I'm going inside.
All right.
Are you not coming in?
I don't think I should.
Wow, that kiss got you that fucked up, huh?
I mean, I was already squealing over pinky touches, and that was a lot more.
Don't think you can control yourself with me or something?
A little bit, but mostly just thinking.
About what?
No, it's a secret.
Damn, post-kiss clarity hit you hard. I'm trying to find out what you'll be thinking about after post.
Hey, do you want to dance?
We're crazy with it. What?
I mentioned dancing under the stars because I've always wanted to do it with someone that I like. Like, you know, it's also like...
Okay, T, I just wanted to see that. Okay, so T, that was crazy. That was absolutely insane. What was this one? Nope. This one. What do you think?
Would you rather see my dance?
Oh, actually, I would love to.
Well, it's the same as dancing because dancing is working out.
Okay, T, so that wasn't anything. Load. Yes. Our banter and how sweet and genuine you are. Wait, isn't that what I picked? No, this one. It was what immediately attracted me to you. You're funny, we bounce off each other, and whether I'm laughing or cringing when talking to you, I'm always having fun. You can be a little mean sometimes, but underneath all of that, you're really sweet and genuine about your feelings towards me.
Okay. Fuck. You make me so happy.
Okay, go back and then do this one. Initially, your playfulness definitely pulled me in. But slowly I noticed that you always try to make things from and entertaining for me. No matter what the circumstances are. Whether we're in the miles away from each other or just my backyard. You're always brightening up my day with your little shenanigans. I just want to tell you that your efforts aren't lost on me. You liked me sending you my abs the second day we met, huh? I was thinking about how sweet it was when you asked me for this dance, but... yes, I like that too.
Okay.
Okay, T, so that's that one. Load this one. Yes. You're not going to cuddle me?
I was just going to close the door.
He closes the door. T.
No.
Okay.
You want to be embraced.
Okay, so these are like the same. I take back everything I said. That was kind of hot.
Really?
Yeah, you should let me kiss them too. You just got nerd. What? You're not gonna let me kiss them? I really want to kiss them.
You can, if you want.
But do you want me to?
Yeah.
He's crazy for it. You inch closer to him, planting a peck on his arm. You can feel him flexing. I'm sure I can. Just for you. You think it's cute when he tries. But all you see him as is a trembling mess, even after he carried you with ease. Wanting to tease him more, you suck on the skin a bit, nibbling it. Right.
Fuck.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I think we should stop here.
You're inappropriate. Why?
For no particular reason at all.
Right. Let me crawl into your arms instead. Taking a deep breath in, you try to fall asleep. Not before saying...
Good night, Pookie Bear.
Oh yeah, wait, I do want to switch the nickname too. Okay, so that was Cray. And then we did that one. What's the name switch? Is it this one? This one, load that one. Yeah, I want to see how you react to this one. Machine Man 3000.
What? As a pet name?
Yeah. You said any was fine.
You think Machine Man 3000 is sweet and romantic?
Yes, don't you?
What are your thoughts behind this?
I met you through a machine. You're a man. 3000.
Just 3000?
Yeah.
From now on, I am your Machine Man 3000.
Oh, he really liked that name. I kind of wish I picked it now. Yes, you are. My lovely Machine Man 3000. Okay, and then it's back to normal. So, I don't know if they're going to do another day, but that is it for this. Oh, how do I get out? Let me out. Okay, but yeah, that's it for Era 143's DLC for now. I don't know if they're going to do another day or what, because it said to be continued. If there's more DLC, it'll go right back on the list later when that comes out. If you want to see this specific thing, number one, you have to be of age. So if you're not and you're here, you better quit, number one. But if you want it and you're of age, it is on Steam. You can go see that. I'm not putting it up here for very clear reasons. YouTube would not be happy with me. So I have it for me and my roommate to enjoy, my bestie. So that's it. That's all. This has been such a fun little sleigh. That was so cute. TBH, I didn't like him the first time I played it. And I mean, like, in a romantic way. I was like, he's fine. Now I'm like, he's kind of cutie. He's kind of slay. Period. And period, girl. Anyways, that's it. So we will decide what we're playing next Spinner Saturday, actually from the Spinner. Because I messed up. Sorry, guys. You know how it is when you're just a guy, you know, when you're trying to pick the thing and then you're wrong because you look it up and then the showing weens. What can I say? So that's it. I hope you had so much fun. Hopefully as much fun as I had, possibly even more. And I will see you all next time. Bye.